Hello, my loves. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. So, we're going to be finding out this person's reckless behavior. All right, this is going to be for the next couple of months from May until June, also July. Coming into July, we're going to be seeing from the water signs to the air signs, earth signs, and the fire signs what this person's reckless behavior is and what they could be lying about, okay? So let's see what's going down, water signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. So take a puff with me anyway. Here we go. Water signs. Someone who could be definitely materialistic or doesn't know how to spend their money is some reckless behavior. They could be always in two directions or needing to make two choices here, okay? We have the hangman energy, and I feel like with this hangman energy, there is definitely someone who wants to hang around a situation, but they could be at a stalemate or the moves that they're needing to make. They're just not ready to take an action, water signs, okay? I definitely feel like their reckless behavior could be needing to drop their guard down as well. Someone who's needing to be expressive, all right? You have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And also with the King of Cups, their expression needs to definitely come out a little bit more. So this person could have a hard time or have issues with communicating, all right, the way that their love language is. I do see here that there could be some traveling back and forth that they're not communicating to you with this Pentacle, with the Page of Pentacles energy here. So I feel like off top, this person definitely has reckless behavior or spending habits, okay, with this King of Pentacles energy in reverse. Definitely at a crossroads, or someone who's always at a crossroads at making decisions. And it could be that those decisions are definitely, it looks to me like someone could be avoiding arguments or avoiding being too emotional here. All right, you have the King of Cups and also the Queen of Cups. Could be that they're using their intuition, and it could be that not necessarily their intuition is always correct, water signs. So definitely be aware that this reckless behavior could be that they're needing to display more emotions than they are taking an action, okay? It could be both, really. But I do see here that they could be someone who needs some equal fair play or making decisions, especially with this justice energy. I feel like someone is definitely needing some responsibility, or there could be some responsibility that they're needing to display, okay? Could be a lot of immature things from their background, or a lot of emotions or traumatic issues that this person is dealing with. They always feel like things were at a loss, and that's why they're always needing this balance or fair play, or it could be coming off as vindictive, all right? Definitely a love action here with this Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups energy. So someone could have not really been ever really been close in this connection. For some of you all, it could be making the love action, all right, and showing displays of love. Two of Cups energy, Nine of Cups. So someone could be needing to come towards you. They could be needing these emotions to be displayed as far as a unionship. And being able to balance third-party situations is definitely what I'm seeing here, without having someone feeling missed out or feeling like they've, like someone's taken a loss here. Okay, so I do see here that there could be, for some of you guys, the reckless behavior is that they're needing to have an inner self-control, or they need to have that inner calling with this Judgment energy. I feel like somebody could be making decisions that are needing to have a rebirthing, or have a, they feel like certain things are absolute, okay? And they need to see something change here, or they need to have instant gratification in order for them to actually see certain things happen. Now, I do see that this person could be very immature in the way that they receive love or deliver love. So for some of you guys, this reckless behavior could be that they're immature on displaying emotions of affection, and their timing could be off. They also try to avoid arguments and not, head things face in. It also could be that this person has their own business for some of you all, and that they're definitely wanting to build something here, okay? It could be that they're wanting to build towards you, build towards themselves, but they're needing some structure or some fathering energy to build them up. Or it could be that they're needing some regulation in their life. Is their reckless behavior regulating, the things that they do on a daily? It could be their financial status, how they manage their money. Okay, with this Emperor energy here, is definitely some reckless behavior that this person could be needing to. They're just not quite ready to start a higher level. Okay, they're still beginning. Definitely someone who could be needing to make decisions and not based off of emotions or based off of past behaviors, is what I'm seeing here. It definitely could be um, some reckless behavior for sure. Okay, but I do see that this could be a situation where this person wants to give up a lot. All right, you have the Ten of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck, and there's definitely a mystery surrounded by this person, or they like to keep things mysterious. All right, and you kind of wanting them to open up. So I do feel like this person needs to open up in their emotions. They could be hiding their emotions. They could be having a lot of trauma from their childhood that they're needing to let go of, especially with this Tower energy here, a release. Okay, or someone could definitely be trying to shake things up. Is definitely the reckless behavior coming in and out. Knight of Wands. All right, and having some security with this strength energy here. So let's see what this person could be lying about in the next couple of months, water signs. Let's see what's going on. All right, so this person could be being dishonest about hiding that they want to isolate themselves. All right, this person also could be being dishonest about being happy with the Nine of Cups or getting their way in reverse. All right, you have the Hermit energy here and also the Nine of Cups. So I'm feeling like with this 9, this person feels like it's always an incompletion, or they could be feeling like you're lying about them completing some things here, water signs. In the next couple of months, I feel like this person definitely could be thinking about the past, all right, or recycling a past with this Death energy. So it could be with you, or it could be someone from their past. You could look at it in 2 different ways. But I feel like you could be dealing with another water sign possibly, but I feel like this person could be lying about past situations that they're wanting to restart or recycle. Okay, they could be being dishonest about their revelations or their beliefs. Okay, water signs, I do feel like they could be being dishonest about some money situations here, or staying within a situation that causes a lot of turmoil. But it looks to me like within the next couple of months, they could be having a hard time sending out their love language to you and being able to display the connection and the duality, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. It could be, through social media that they're not really displaying that. It could be that you're not really seeing the equal give and take between this relationship, or someone is definitely always having their hand out. Okay, they could be lying about money with this Pentacle energy, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They could be lying about their financial status, giving and taking. All right, they definitely could be lying in the next couple of months about having a lot of opportunities and decisions to be made. Okay, and also looking back, trying to avoid arguments. So definitely be aware that this person could be wanting that to be that person to have the last word, or someone could be wanting to take some things at a loss, or someone definitely could be feeling like they're tapped out from a situation. Okay, for some of you all, this person could be lying about traveling or making an action towards you. Knight of Pentacle energy. So I really feel like there could be a distance between you all, or someone could be having there could be a difference of homes of some sort. You guys could be living in separate towns, things of that nature. Keep in mind this could go vice versa, but I do feel like there's someone who's being dishonest about being tired of a situation, or starting something within the home. You have the Four of Wands energy here. Okay. Could be that they're wanting to manifest something and it's just not taking off exactly how they want to. So definitely be aware that this person could be lying about some messages as well, or taking their information for face value with this Page of Swords. Okay. So be aware that this person could be spying on your ass too. And they're not trying to, you know, tell you all the information without it seeming like some bullshit. Okay, water signs. So definitely be aware of that. Make sure you research those facts. So here we go. Let's do the fire signs. Fire signs. Let's do the fire signs. Reckless behavior. Here we go. Fire signs. Let's see what's going on. All right, somebody definitely could be being reckless about a renewal, okay, or being generous. Having hope with the star energy here and cutting something off. All right, being able to cut off a situation is the reckless behavior. Their words and speech with that Queen of Swords could be very sharp, fire signs. I feel like what the reckless behavior is, that mouth is what I'm seeing here. Somebody, you know, talking back and forth and not being able to converse as most adults would. Now, for some of you all, I do see that somebody could be needing to make a decision or feeling like things could be out of control, or things are out of control because of the decisions that they have to make. All right, is the reckless behavior, fire signs. I do see that there is a cause of an imbalance with the center of energy in reverse that is making some blockages happen with this Eight of Wands. Also could be a release of some energy that they need to let go of, or somebody could definitely always be wanting to change the pace for some of you all. Okay, some sort of downfall, or it could be a revelation that they need to have with this Tower energy. Or someone could be coming into a revelation. Fire signs. All right, you have the Six of Cups energy. So someone from the past, for sure, could be making a change, or they needed to make a change from the past. Like I said before, it could be a lot of, when I get the Six of Cups, I feel like it could be traumatic issues or something that you dealt with in your childhood. I do feel like it could be the way that this person is holding you up in love, especially with the Lover's energy here and the Five of Swords. Somebody who could be feeling like they're at a loss, or somebody's taking a loss. Now, with the Sword energy, it could be in their thoughts that they feel like they've taken a loss of some sort. But I do see here that the reckless behavior is someone jumping the gun and being able to take certain situations into their own hands. Okay. Now, I do see that there could be some truths that this person needs to, wow, we got cards flying. I do see that there's some truths that this person needs to come out with, especially with the High Priestess energy here. Okay. Now, I do kind of feel like with this High Priestess, it could be some awareness, or somebody could be kind of, you know, in this mystical, magical shit that they're not really trying to get themselves out of, all right? Which could be reckless behavior, because you're definitely, if your head is in the clouds, you're not going to be aware of reality, okay? Now, for some of you all, there could be a reckless behavior that they are probably experiencing a lot of being backstabbed, for one, to the Swords, or coming out of a lot of healing, okay, with a lot of people from the past is definitely what I'm getting here. So fire signs, for some of you guys, reckless behavior could be coming out of healing from a lot of people, traumatic situations. For some of them, it could be that you're I just see toxic. All right, you have the Devil energy, needing to release and let go. You could be dealing with drug addictions, cigarettes, drinking, things of that nature. Also, you could be dealing with materialism, bondage with that Devil energy here, magic, dark magic. All right, for some of them, there could be someone who's just crying over spilled milk and can't get over the past, and it just kind of apprehends you guys from pushing forward is what I'm seeing here. Nine of Pentacle energy, okay? And also the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there is definitely something within themselves that's holding their selves back, okay? Now, for some of you guys, it could be a lot of options that they're having to choose from that is definitely reckless, all right? Seven of Cups, or they could have a lot of choices. They could be dating multiple people, trying to fulfill them cups, baby. Somebody is trying to fulfill it all. Fire, water, air, all of that shit is here in these cups. So somebody could be trying to balance multiple things and fulfill all of the cups all at once. And, just having a heavy load is what I'm seeing here, fire signs. There's definitely some reckless behavior, though. They could be dealing with someone with money, or someone who is dealing with a lot of earthly duties here, okay? Someone who could be using power or have a power trip, for sure. So, let's see what they could be lying about in the next couple of months, fire signs. Let's see what they could be lying about. Let's see. I'm already seeing that strength energy and the Emperor. All right. So let's see what they're lying about. Could be lying about building something or building up towards something. Fire signs. Let's see what they could be lying about. All right. King of Cups energy and the Hermit. All right. So also Five of Swords. So someone could be trying to avoid some argumentative energy because they're not getting their way. All right. Someone could be lying about getting their way or controlling things with arguments here. Also closing themselves off is what I'm seeing. Also some messages as well. So for some of you all, there could be at some point in time where there was some messages being sent out that you really didn't know about, possibly. I do see here that there could be, for some of you fire signs, someone who feels like they don't get their way and they're just, dissatisfied. Could be with messaging, all right? Could be with multiple people, fire signs. They need some attention. Yeah, and making an action. Knight of Wands. Someone who needs to make an action. So I feel like they could be lying about an action. Definitely of some emotions that they felt for something in the past that they were needing to let go of. You have the Four of Cups energy here. All right. And also the Knight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. So to me, I feel like there could be a situation that they're definitely feeling like they need to let go of. They could be burdened towards the situation. You have the Ten of Wands energy here and also the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like with the King of Swords, there could be a situation that you're definitely needing to let go of, but it's hard to let go. That they could be lying about. They could be lying about some sexual energy as well with this Ace of Wands, or someone who could be wanting some offers or having offers towards them. You have the Star energy here as well. So it could be with the Star energy that there's some sort of hope that they're giving you that they could be lying about, starting with the sexual energy or someone's sexual vibe is what I'm seeing here. Okay, especially with the Page of Cups, could be that promiscuous energy is what they could be lying about, sending messages out, messages of love. Or someone that they could have blocked off communication with that comes to their rescue whenever they need them. All right. And also the Two of Wands. So somebody definitely that they have a connection with, or they are in some worldly shit, baby. All right, fire signs. You definitely could be dealing with someone who has water in their chart, also earth in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Is that what they could be lying about? Okay. So, next couple of months, be aware. All right, air signs, here we go. Let's see the reckless behavior, air signs. The reckless behavior. So, I just seen the Three of Cups. So somebody could be drinking. There could be family and friends y'all are dealing with. I might as well just Boom. Okay. So the reckless behavior air signs could be that this person's has some family, some friends. They could be drinking. All right. Their friends or family could be getting in the way. For some of you all, they could be influencing some things here. For some of you all, this person could be definitely on that reckless behavior with the information that they give you with this Page of Swords and also some spying, okay? Now, for some of you all, the reckless behavior seems to me like it could be coming from an immature place. And also with the Five of Pentacles, that this person is, not really committed, or they're needing their commitments to things are not all the way renewed, okay? Like it could be that they have held on to a lot of old commitments that they said they were going to do and they didn't do, all right? You have the Three of Cups energy, somebody that could have been drinking too much, or there could be someone who has people that's in interference, okay? I do feel like there's someone that's feeling missed out or left out. You have the Five of Sword energy. All right. Also, their own behaviors could be something that they're displaying, could be reckless. All right. They could have their own limitations that they have that's stopping them. They have their own blindfolds on that they need to cut the fuck out, and it has it surrounded. They could be using a lot of tactics to keep that as mind control. Okay, that they've limited themselves, that they control people with, is what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Swords. So the reckless behavior, air signs, is definitely that there could be people surrounding you that have those blindfolds on that you just can't let go of, and they can't let go of them either. All right. I do see here that this person has a hard time, air signs, starting something over, and it becomes very reckless. Being able to communicate a new start is the reckless behavior that you're dealing with. And also some sort of, it could be this person's mother for some of you all that could be stopping them, or they could have had mothering issues and also getting their way. I keep getting that with the Nine of Cups, somebody who's, crying over spilt milk. They always want to have the last word and be the goddamn champion. Okay, air signs. And that there's definitely a mysterious energy surrounded by this with the moon. Now, there could be, like with this person, they try to keep things all secretive and private and shit. But really, it's kind of like an illusion. All right, is what I'm seeing here, is the reckless behavior. Also, someone who's kind of immature. I do feel like they could have had some mothering issues. You have the Queen of Cups and the Empress energy here and the Moon, so they could have had some unknown mothering issues as well. But I do see here that the reckless behavior could come from their mother, and also being very immature. You have a lot of pages here so far, and being able to actually move about and be able to it could be that they have some trouble going back and forth, or there's a message that they need to see traveling back and forth in their car. Whatever the case may be, this person definitely could have some reckless behavior going towards getting out in the community. And, they could have road rage or some shit. I don't know. But, it's just saying that their reckless behavior could lead them into other places, right? And with the Justice energy, I'm seeing that someone is things, they probably don't feel like things are justified, or there could be some causes and effects that they don't really see the overall crystal clear vision of where it is that they're going. Okay. Now, for some of you, could be third party situations that's always involved with the Three of Swords and also the Three of Cups. So I feel like this person has a lot of people that could be in their past or in their energy, or they could have just a lot of heartbreak overall due to family and friends, or due to other situations and third parties that they bring to the table. It's kind of like bringing baggage, really. But I do see here, for some of you guys, the reckless behavior could be that they keep 3 parties involved or an extra party involved. Now, with this Magician energy, air signs, they could be dealing with some tricky energy, someone who's definitely all about themselves and wanting to manifest whatever the fuck they want to when they want to, okay? With the Magician energy, it's more so to me like someone who uses their awareness or their power to make an action or to make and call the shots is what I'm seeing here, air signs. And it could be due to third-party situations. It's the reckless behavior, being able to cut off those old connections and have so many people surrounded by them. I feel like they try to keep that tricky energy and that tricky air for sure. So, wow. Let's see what they're lying about. We already got cards flying out. 2 of Wands energy off top. Let's see what this one was. Oh, 3 of Swords once again. So, future reference, air signs. This person could be lying about coming out of a third-party situation or holding on to those connections that cause a lot of heartbreak. All right, is what they could be lying about. They also could be trying to lying about feeling like they are being backstabbed or someone has to, carry them out and help them every step of the goddamn way. All right. They could be using that manipulation, especially with that sword energy. 10 of Swords could be an ending as well for some of you guys. Is what they could be lying about. Ending a situation, ending how they felt backstabbed. For some of you all, it could be that they're lying about putting up a fight towards something, or they're definitely feeling like their back is against the wall. Is what they're lying about, because they know damn well the truth. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups energy here. So in the next couple of months, this person could be lying about their emotions too, or just their overall sense of awareness. Now, they could be lying about being jealous as well with this 2 of Swords. All right, and also the Devil energy. So they could be definitely releasing some toxic energy, or saying that they're going to release some toxic energy and they really don't. They could be very jealous over a situation, possibly something from the past as well. So definitely be aware of that, air signs. Yes, honey. Also, 10 of Cups, wanting a family situation, emotional happiness, showing fake ass faces when really they want to just walk away from a situation. So definitely be aware that this person could be being dishonest about what they want to walk away from, or these emotions that they have, that they won't walk away from you or they won't leave. That's what I'm seeing here. So definitely be aware that this person could be lying about something to that nature. Also could be some traveling dealing with this, and igniting that new spark is what they're saying that they're going to do. And, they're lying about starting something new. Okay. It could be with you. It could be with someone new. It just, their actions aren't really following up with what they're saying. Now, you also have the 10 of Pentacles. They could be lying about a family situation. For some of you all, they could be lying about a son or a child here. Family situations, and being able to avoid some sort of argumentative energy or feeling like they're going to take a loss is what I see here for the next couple of months. Someone could have a child or children, but there's a son here. You have the 10 of Pentacles and also the Sun energy in reverse. So it could be some clarity that's coming out due to a child is what they could be lying about. The truth could be coming out about that. All right. So let's see. Fires, and at the bottom of the deck, air signs. You could be dealing with a fire sign because it is a lot of fire here. Also a lot of water. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the three of Cups energy. So I feel like there's someone who could be being dishonest about telling the family situation, or telling a family member, or telling you what they did, maybe during a trip or during some sort of joyous occasion, or how they really felt. Okay, you have the Magician energy and the Justice. So I feel like someone could be definitely lying about having that tricky energy, or being faithful, or being well balanced. Okay, so let's see about earth signs and that reckless behavior for the next couple of months. What you need to look out for. Earth signs, what you need to look out for. I'm already seeing that there could be an ending, or someone who's always drawing an ending to a situation. Could be by message as well, by text message. Okay, earth sign. So here we go. Here we go. Earth signs, reckless behavior. Okay, so somebody wants that achievement. They could be wanting to get to the top. They could be having some power struggles with that world energy. All right, Earth signs. There could be some involvements or some fulfillments that you feel is not there. You also have the Ace of Swords. Could be that communication as well, is that there's, some communication that's at a distance, or somebody could be not really getting that true idea or that insight that's coming to them. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords and also the Wheel of Fortune. Everybody keeps getting that Nine of Cups too. So I know that it's somebody who's definitely wanting their way, Earth signs. And also with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords, it could be that there's a fated situation or a turning point that's not necessarily moving to the right vision, all right? Or you feel like it could be some destiny that is not completely being fulfilled here, all right? Is the reckless behavior. For some of you all, it could be a marriage. Four of Wands energy, also with the Two of Swords. Could be that this person has some reckless behavior towards moving their families or integrating their families together. Also with the Two of Sword energy, I do see here there could be someone who's in two minds, all right? Two minds about a situation, two minds about a marriage, possibly. Someone with a family or someone who could have traveled. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with traveling cards, okay? Six of Swords energy could be that reckless behavior that somebody needs to travel to get away, or they could be using that as a tactic to get away, or they're already at a distance, okay? So, Earth signs, I do see here that there could be someone who needs to let go. You have the Four of Pentacle energy in reverse. Okay, taking things as a loss, but also being able to have stability as well, because the fours, it equals and represents stability. So you could be wanting some stability, or this person could be needing stability from you. But I do see here that they're wanting to juggle multiple things. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles and also the Page of Swords. So to me, someone is definitely the reckless behavior could be that they're juggling multiple things and they could need to take a step back. All right. Page of Swords energy as well. So it could be making some quick decisions. It could be that someone is thinking, but they're not really, thinking about their actions once they make the act. Also, someone could be spying as well. All right. Just not really saying much, not really talking much, but he's just, there. For some of you guys, the reckless behavior could definitely be the restart with this death energy. All right. And I do see here that this person could be needing a renewal, or it could be a sudden change that they need to happen, or over time, while the change is happening, they're needing to release themselves, or they're needing to have a full understanding of themselves, is what I'm seeing here, Earth signs, okay? Now, there could be a restart between you all's relationship. That's a downfall, okay, or it's reckless. But I do see here that there's definitely someone who is wanting to restart a cycle, or there could be some boredom just overall that they're acting on their emotions on with this boredom here. Okay, so let's see what they're lying and spying about in the next couple of months. Let's see what they're lying about in the next couple of months. Uh-oh. Okay, Tower energy. So someone is holding some things inside. All right, Six of Pentacle energy, giving and taking, possibly with family. And definitely having that argumentative energy, or being in two minds about two people. Okay, I do see Earth signs that somebody is definitely wanting a new start or a new beginning with this Empress energy. They could be lying about a mothering energy. Some of them could be lying about a baby. Someone could be pregnant on the side for some of you all with this Empress energy. Also making an action. So for some of them, they could be lying about taking action towards you, or just being more so manipulative with their mind and brain games with what actions and moves that they're going to make. Is what I see here that they're lying about. They could be lying about working as well. You have the Five of Wands, which could have been something that was at a loss. All right. And also the Temperance energy could be that someone was definitely feeling imbalanced, or they could be lying about working and being balanced. Like I said, somebody is definitely spying here. Wow. Ace of Swords too. So Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. I definitely feel like in the next months to come, they could be lying about communication, or they could be lying about the information that they're displaying to you in their communication. All right. It could be very immature energy as well, or someone you could be dealing with. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, I see water here. Okay. They also could be lying about letting go or releasing a toxic situation from the past, or it could be some messaging as well. Yeah. 10 of Cups. All right. So don't let them lie to you about your emotions, Earth sign, because they could be lying about a family. Someone could be lying about how they feel about a family as well. But I do see here that somebody is definitely going to be lying about, feeling like things are at a loss. There's a lot of fives here. A lot of fives so far. So it could be like things are at a loss, or someone feels like they're taking a loss. Now, for some of you guys, they could be lying about money. They could be lying about sleeping up or staying up at nighttime, or having anxiety. Some of them could be lying about, their trophies or what they've gained. You have the Nine of Cups energy. They could be being dishonest about getting what they want, or making their wish come true. Not really telling you that they're happy, or someone could be serving them on the side and they not serving you too. Okay. So, and also the Two of Wands, being able to expand out in duality in the world is definitely what I'm seeing here. They could be feeling like there is something that they've taken a loss on. We got a lot of fives here. Okay. Yeah. So I definitely feel like they could be being dishonest about taking action, or expanding out in the world, getting out and doing certain things, telling you certain information. For sure, Earth signs, and starting that recycle and rekindle ship here. All right, so be aware for the next couple of months what's going down. Once again, thank you, my loves, for tuning in. If you'd like to get a personal read from me, make sure you hit the description box down below, baby. And also check out the weekends and the May for the month. And check out my website, laurellesmoon.com. All right, babies, peace. Hope you utilize this information to